I'm stronger, and we got the numbers to prove it, but stronger, faster, jump higher, more explosive. I mean, you name it, I'm all of it.
Yes, he said it. Stronger, faster, and honestly, right on time, because he ahead of schedule. And I'm talking about we need that. So before we get into the content, we do want to let everybody know that this particular stream is brought to you by Sleep Out. And so with Sleep Out, go for a Hail Mary on your sleeper picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS and Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100 instantly. So, yeah, it's super important what's going on right now with DeMarvion Overshown, because I've been keeping up. And this is the reason why you need to watch this channel, because I keep up with what's really buzzing and what they really talking about, and I put it all together. So first, let's kind of go with the update that Shadi talked about yesterday. Listen.
Football question. How's Overshown been this week?
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. He's been getting a little bit of looks with the defensive stuff, with the ones, but really we're, just letting him play some scout team stuff. He's doing a little bit of both, man, and disruptive as ever. And I love watching him play football, man. Just the passion and the energy has been great. But we'll ramp him up a little bit. Today's a bonus day for us, so he'll get some more stuff with the ones and getting close.
Ooh, take it easy on my back. Getting close. And I'm gonna explain to y'all, that's why you gotta listen to the end, why it's so on time. And I'm gonna talk about what a lot of people likely missing. So first, I want to kind of go through some things about him and what's going on and how he's doing way better. And it's obvious from his old even interviews. I went back 5 months, so listen.
Are you at the same spot now than you were X amount of months after that first?
I definitely say I'm ahead of that. So I'm feeling better. It's just, like I said, it's a mental thing. Like, once you get over that mental block that, dang, I just tore almost every ligament in my knee. Now it's just strengthening the knee again. So that's all I'm doing.
Yeah. And see, that's the benefit of also him actually going through this before. That's actually a plus. See, the fact that he went through this, he has a point of reference to know whether I'm ahead, whether I'm behind, and he's using it. Listen.
What's different about your rehab that you did during your rookie season? Same thing?
It's basically the same thing. I tore a couple more ligaments, but basically same rehab. I had to ease my way into it with the PCL and the MCL, but other than that, it's just the same process, same end goal.
Take notes during that first go around,
Look, mental notes. I like every spot I didn't hit in my rehab. Like, I remember exactly where I was at last year in that process. So
that boy said every spot I done hit in my rehab.
Kind of measure it off that. Go back and look at videos, and like I say, I'm gonna be good when I come back. I'm gonna be real good.
And we right here.
What are some things that you can do and some things that you can't do just yet?
I mean, I really, if you ask me, I can do everything.
See, and I want to show this clip because this shows his mind state. That his can-do mind state. This was 5 months ago. And 5 months ago, he was saying, I can do everything. Like, it shows that he goes around his rehab with a can-do positive attitude, which I'm almost certain is going to reflect on the field. I don't want to kind of get over on my skis, but I feel good about it. I do. I feel good about him as a professional.
I can do anything and everything, but Britt, he dials it down. I started doing a little light jog this week, so that's a plus. But I'm shuffling, backpedaling, doing all the small things that the beginning of the stages. Like, I'm building into it, but I can do just about everything.
That boy is a G. You hear me? Oh man. All right. So this is great news, because if you go back 5 months, and that's why I went back, I wanted to listen to all his interviews. But one of the key things you see is he was thinking he was ahead of schedule And now he's more ahead of schedule. Let's talk about that. Listen.
You put on Instagram during the schedule release that you'll be active for the Kansas City game on Thanksgiving. Is that still a goal?
Oh.
Is that something that's a realistic goal, or is that wrong?
It's definitely realistic.
So he said Kansas City is definitely realistic.
I'm pretty sure that game is week 13. Oh, come
11.
on now.
Week 13.
Come on now.
Yeah, look, come on now. Like, he mean that. And this was him excited to be ready for week 13.
You know, it's kind of hard to speak on. I'm thinking doing it the smart way, so maybe starting on PUP, maybe not if I'm feeling great. But like I said, I'm gonna let Britt, the magic man, do the work. So I'm just gonna come up here, grind like I'm playing tomorrow. So best believe I'm working as if I was suiting up tomorrow. And like I say, whenever they unleash me, I'm gonna be ready to go.
Ooh. And now the homie is actually even ahead of that. He is ahead of that because he was aiming and excited for week 13.
You said that game prime time, so that game is the Raiders.
That game, I mean, that's what we looking like. But yeah,
that's Monday night prime time.
Monday
right?
night prime time.
Ooh, so that's two. Obviously, everybody knew that he was aiming for. But people need to understand when these players coming back ahead of schedule, man, you gotta applaud them, man. You gotta applaud them. For real. So, and you also got to be patient with them too. So I'm going to tell Cowboy Nation the same thing I said about Diggs. If we have expectations of Overshown being exactly what he was when he left off, that's our fault. I didn't put that expectation on Diggs. I'm not going to put that expectation on him. I'm just happy that Diggs and Overshown at the time took their rehab serious to the point to where they was ahead of schedule. So, but I'm also not going to throw the book at them and say, I want you to be exactly what you were before the injury. That would be something wrong with me, not them. So we got to expect a little bit of a rust, especially because he missed training camp, just like Diggs. Come on now. So I just want to just kind of temper expectations, but I'm still excited for what we getting right now. Real talk.
Perfect. Zero be making his debut, and I'm excited for it. It's not going to be anything short of extraordinary. Like I say, I'm ready to show, truly, how blessed I am. And a lot of people, claim that this knee injury is one of the worst of the worst, and not too many people come back the same afterwards. So I'm ready to put that to the test.
Yeah. See, he say put that to the test because even he don't really know, but he's optimistic and he put in the work. That's all we can ask for. And this is what the intro clip was.
Let's talk about that, though. Are you stronger, faster? How do you, in your rehab process, where is that knee and how does it compare to where it was before?
I'm stronger, and we got the numbers to prove it, but stronger.
We got the numbers to prove it. Because if that's the case, ooh-wee.
Faster, jump higher, more explosive. I mean, you name it, I'm all of it. So my game is not going to slow down. I think one of the worst things I heard over my rehab time was, man, you got to slow down. Like, we need you to.
That's the worst thing? Hey, bro, listen, that's a good problem when they have, man, you got to slow down, man. You going too hard.
To play a full season, like, you got to slow down, but that ain't how I play. I know how to play one way, and that's 100 full speed, and that's all you're going to see. So the knee is stronger than strong.
Hey, see, let me tell y'all why that's right on time. It's because Shotty and this whole week, I've been keeping up this whole week. I've done multiple shows on this that Shotty is done talking. And I did a show on that. Y'all check that out, man. Well, not a show. I did a video. It's not even long. But check it out, man. I went in there And see, now I compiled this whole week of shoddy promising change. Listen.
I would start with the people, and I'll always start with the people, and that's the coaches as well. Good meetings this morning with the coaches, pointed out the issues, watched it. We took our accountability for the things that we could have done better in that game, and there was certainly a lot of those, and talked about some potential adjustments. So I think it's the makeup of the people, the brotherhood, both coaches and players alike.
You talk about adjustments. What would that pertain to? Personnel, scheme?
A lot of things. Quite honestly, a lot.
Yeah. A lot of things. He ain't playing.
A lot of things. You can't come off a game like yesterday and not expect there to be changes. And, it was clearly our most incomplete game that we've played as a football team, really all three phases. I spoke a little bit about, the discipline aspect of it, but, you look at the inability to run the football offensively and the run game success that Denver had, that's not going to allow you to sustain much success when you're giving up a ton of yards rushing and you're not able to match that with your run game. And, Flus has not been like that at all. And, he's been
I'm showing every week. So I showed 2 times. We talked about it on 27. This is him talking about on the 29th.
Very open to some of the thoughts. And again, he's leaning on the staff. And again, it's a good plan. Like I said, there will be changes, and there'll be, some bigger than others. And, but the change is not necessarily what makes this thing go. What makes it go is going to be the execution. And that's what I want everybody to understand. We're hopeful that some of these.
So this was yesterday.
Adjustments and things that we're going to do will pay off. We're, like we've talked about, we're in the midst of some changes that we want to look at, and there's going to be some things that maybe we like even more than other things, and so I think that helps us get another day look at it.
Ooh. So this is why the return of Overshown is so right on time, and that's why we got to get through Arizona, because they are not only signaling changes, they actually been specific, likely on the changes that's to come. So listen.
Jerry Jones joining us here on 105 Through the Fan. Jerry, you guys had talked about that a large portion of the reason for moving on from Micah Parsons was related to the run defense. Why has the run defense become more inefficient since he left?
We need combination. We need to basically have better play from the linebackers, maintaining the integrity of your gaps, which the linebackers have to fill. The linebackers have to slide. And so they did a good job on us, Denver, the other day, and we did a poor job. So we've got to do better there.
Tommy Arch, DallasCowboys.com. Jerry was talking about yesterday how one of the changes defensively this week, coach is spending some more time in the linebacker room specifically. Has that been the case? Have you been in there? And if so, what do you say to them, and what do you kind of try to tell them in terms of how to get the ship back on track?
Well, like I said the other day, I think Monday somebody asked me about it. I mean, the linebackers, obviously, they get everything started. And, they're the ones making the call, number one, with the green dot, with K9. And then they got to set the front, based on how we want to go, whether it's close right, close left. And the biggest thing for us is the focus of making sure that we can kind of, like I said, see less. Right now we're seeing too much, and so therefore our fits aren't exactly right. Is it them every time? No. But it's more of an emphasis of, these guys have some indicators and things that we want to be on top of, and so it's just a big, push for myself and Flus and guys like that to make sure that, these guys are doing the things they need to do to see less. And because a lot of times your defense will go how your linebackers play because of the proximity to where they are to the ball.
So it's pretty obvious that obviously they got their finger on change and they had a finger on linebacker. So you go get that type of detail here, So I've been talking about it all week. I don't hear that many people talking about it, even though people might be picking up on it. I haven't seen too many people picking up on it. But listen, man, at this point, hopefully I've earned your like. And you subscribe with the way that I keep my ear to the ground and try to make sure that All the people that follow this channel are up and abrupt on all this Dallas Cowboys news that's dropping. Even if it's a quiet whisper, I want to catch it and I want to make it loud in the streets so y'all can know. So it looked like our guy is, at least metric wise, is going to be stronger, faster. He definitely is ahead of schedule. He was talking Kansas City, now we talking Raiders. And we clearly need the bull now. It's your boy Boss Show Me. Obviously bringing you another one.
Another one.
Y'all stay with your boy, man, and I'm out.